What is ITR? ITR is a form required to be filed by a certain taxpayer containing information about income earned, tax saving investment, tax refunds, and tax payable and or paid thereof during the financial year. There are 7 types of ITR forms. ITR 1 to ITR 7. Different taxpayer has to file different ITR forms depending on amount of income, type of income, and nature of taxpayer. ITR shall be filed on or before applicable due date. Consequences of non-filing of ITR. Filing of ITR legitimizes the income and investments, whereas non-filing means that taxpayer has not disclosed the taxable income required to be disclosed, which in layman's language is termed as black money. Further, if one has paid excess tax, ITR shall be filed in order to claim refund of tax paid in excess. Further, ITR plays a crucial role in applying loan, credit card, visa approval, etc. Protection from penalty and prosecution. Is filing ITR compulsory? ITR is not required to be filed by every person who earns income. Only following persons are required to compulsory file ITR. Number 1. If one wants to claim refund of income tax paid in excess. Number 2. The gross annual income exceeds the basic exemption limit, that is rupees 2,50,000 for taxpayer up to 60 years, 3 lakh for taxpayer above 60 years up to 80 years of age, 5 lakhs for taxpayer more than 80 years of age. Number 3. If person has more than one source of income like house property, capital gains, etc. Number 4. If one has earned from or has invested in foreign assets. Number 5. If taxpayer is a company or a firm, irrespective of profit or loss. Number 6. If taxpayer wants to carry forward loss. Number 7. Income is derived from property under charitable trust, religious purpose, research, or for a political party, medical institutions, hospital, or any other institutions. Number 8. Taxpayer is a foreign company taking treaty benefit on a transaction in India. Number 9. Taxpayer is a claiming relief of double taxation under section 90, 90A or 91. Number 10. If one wish to apply for a visa or a loan. Due dates for filing ITR. Taxpayer who is not subject to tax audit including salaried employee, due date is 31st July. Taxpayer who is subject to tax audit, company working partner of a firm whose accounts are subject to audit, 30th September. Taxpayer who is required to furnish report of transfer pricing under section 92E of Income Tax Act 1962, 30th November. Note: if accounts are audited under any other law, taxpayer need not get his account audited again for income tax purposes. Next is late fees for filing of ITR after due dates. If total income up to rupees 5 lakhs, late fees is rupees 1000. Exceeding rupees 5 lakh, rupees 5000 if ITR furnished up to 31st December. Rupees 10,000 in case of ITR furnished after 31st December. Kindly like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.